Okay, we're back at Chains of Satinav.
Yay, part 3.
Game. Yay! I do remember we need to find the right code words for that person standing right here, for the guard.
Well, at least you remember, because I didn't remember this. Oh, yeah, no, I do. I do remember now.
You do remember.
I do. Yes. You're right about this town, though. It really does look nice, and it is so reminiscent of that Lord of the Rings town.
Yeah, it is. We all know. It is known.
Ugh. It is known.
Okay, we need a...
Interested?
What? Where did you get that?
Do you know it, perchance?
He's asking if I... Why, of course I do. It was stolen from me. Give it to me.
I'll think of something I want in return first.
Very well. You seem to have already learned how things work around here.
Trade off learned smuggler's banter. What is banter again?
Talking.
Oh,
You teach me smuggler's banter, and I'll give you the newt.
Deal. Show me. Excellent. That's excellent.
Yes, it's really nice. And now for the smuggler's banter.
All right. I've got a piece of paper here with the most important expressions written on it. All you have to do is interpret them the right way.
If this is just a worthless shred of paper...
What then? Come on, take it.
See you later.
Watch your back.
Okay, let's see. What does it say? It says moths is money. Feather means key.
Steffi, before you continue, you need to turn up your mic.
I need to turn it up.
Yes, you're quiet.
Okay. And I quickly do that. Okay, is it better now?
I will let you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a star on this map.
Yeah, a star means diamonds. Frogs means water? What is this? A pond means a dwarf. A bathtub
Yeah,
is a toilet. Huh?
And yeah, the volume seems to be okay now, I guess.
Just okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's see whether we have the option now for saying moths instead of money. Or whatever.
Hey. Slow down, Sonny.
Harm has to receive the message.
Profession, well, spill.
Okay, he's an honest
Harm is
merchant.
an honest merchant.
Uh-huh. Very well. Next
Hard to
question.
believe.
Which animal does a...
Moths.
Harm loves moths. Lots of moths.
Yes, exactly. Last question. What wine does it on...
Which animal does what? Oh,
What?
nothing.
Which animal he does like the most?
Mm-hmm.
Frog's wine, mug, spirited wine. Oh, what does it say about water? Frog's wine.
Frog's wine. Harm doesn't drink anything but frog's wine.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh,
Clear
yeah.
frog's wine, clear mind.
So will you let me pass already? The message is of great importance.
Yep. But first I'll have to frisk you for weapons. You'll get 'em back when you come out. Now empty out your pockets. There's a messenger, Honorable Master Arm. He has a message from Moroccan for you.
Let him enter.
Watch your words, Wade.
So Orokin sent you. Come closer. I want to see what you're doing. You stink. You stink as if you had camped out in the wild for weeks.
I can't afford the bathhouse, honourable merchant.
Ye gods, how cute are the common folk. What are
He
you
looks
staring
very
at?
sick and
Has your
old, too.
mackerel's brain slipped into your
He does,
guts?
yeah.
Or is something wrong with my skin?
He's got like the measles or something.
I could tell him that he has a serious rash or that everything is fine.
Uh,
I would
What will
go say the rash, but it probably is not clever to do that.
well, it probably isn't clever, but it might be fun.
Okay, let's do it.
Your neck, Master Harm. Perhaps you should do something about those nasty streaks.
Oh, God.
Is that so? Well, at least you have some spine, as opposed to all the other muck-eaters in this forsaken swamp. Don't worry, my ailment, although fatal, is not contagious. What's your name?
Geron.
Why don't you
Oh,
wear
it is
your anchor
fatal.
gear on?
My anchor was stolen.
Oh, no.
I got mugged.
Great. Orokin has sent me an idiot.
I don't know about that.
All right. Give me the message. Ha! The whale hunters plan to attack this very night? Haven't they learned that it's best to leave a dying wolf alone? But let them come. The prism is mine alone. Geron, how come I've never seen you in Orokin's camp?
Should I tell him the truth or lie?
Um,
I save.
I would lie about it, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Araucan just hired me today. This here is my first job.
In that case, I'll tell you the rules of the game now. Do you see that crossbow behind me? One wrong move, and it will be the
Can't be
last thing
unseen.
you see. One thoughtless word, and your throat will be decorated with a bolt. You try to steal from me, and you'll be knocking on the gates of hell, begging admittance. My hand may tremble, but at this range I can shoot the mites on your head between the eyes. Believe me, Greenhorn, life is too short to spend it playing with fire. And fortune is a wayward bitch.
Why do the whale hunters want to steal this
He
prism
said a
from you?
bad
It
word.
is the key to a different world. A world of light. A world of healing. That's all you need to know.
Don't you have a remedy for the rash?
Cod liver oil. The latest magical cure from the quacks. Desperate hope must be the daily bread for those who are about to die, I guess. Make yourself useful and get a bottle from the sideboard for me.
Is it a bad message?
What business is that of yours?
That's what I was giggling about.
Is there anything else I could do?
Stay nearby until I've written my answer to Orokin. When you step through that door, my guard will frisk you. So keep your filthy hands off my treasures. Oh yes, take this anchor. Its previous owner had a loose tongue. He doesn't need it now.
Those unusual stone figurines you're selling. Who makes them?
An unusual friend.
I see. If you need anything, just holler.
Okay, let's see.
Shall I open the window? The air will do your skin good.
Do whatever you have to do. Great, raucous Thorwalians. I hate the North.
If I fill the jingle bells with wax, they won't jingle anymore. Locked. Empty, but it's nice wood. No treacherous jingling anymore. Your cod liver oil.
Thanks.
Ooh. No, why would you drink this?
Why can't Nuri be a blossom
I mean, I know that
fairy?
he
If
needs
she
it for
were,
his
she could
rash, but
fly
I
in
don't
and
think I
steal
could
something.
stomach that.
I know, right? Let's talk to Nuri.
Say, Nuri,
Nuri!
Well, let's just send her to the bar.
can you talk?
Oh, don't.
I just meant...
I love to be.
So she can get naked and bathe with strangers again?
That's what she basically just said. So I need to take a bath again.
Funny.
She doesn't need to. She just did. For a strange reason.
Fairies. Strange.
Fairies.
Things were.
You know, fairies. Fairies are odd.
Yeah, fairies.
Have
That's
you
it.
had-
Just fairies.
Ah! Can't you at least do this without the powder? It itches the wound like I'm suffering from Zorgenpox.
Oi, oi, child. Powder helps start healing. Bandage, let take effect. Change. Is remedy by Minka's old nun.
But it burns!
Zurgenpox.
Well,
Can you give me some of your powder?
you injured, child? No, you don't look too abused. My
Oh.
little powder is for injured only.
Can I at least have some of the used bandages?
By no means! Who knows what he's going to do with them? He might end up taking them to a druid who could curse me with them.
I don't even know any druids.
Better to be safe than sorry.
That's why old Minker always
Man,
throws
that
old
kid's voice is
bandages
annoying.
in sea.
No, no. That's just a woman.
A woman's voice is annoying.
I'll leave you to...
Good.
I have a few questions.
Just what I needed.
I
You
was
know me,
finished
it's
anyway.
sometimes hard for me to distinguish what's an adult, what's a male, what's a female in this.
And that's why we put that thing there.
That stuff is really making me itchy.
Let's take that.
Say. That's enough now. Come out of the tub now.
Take care, Bathmaster.
Do you really have to leave so early, Honey Pie?
Dare you to look now.
Honey pie.
Honey pie. That's right, sugar lumps.
Lumps.
Sugar lumps.
Lumps.
Lumps. Sugar lumps.
What is it?
Sugar cubes.
Oh,
Lumps of sugar.
I see. Oh.
There's a naked lady on that ship.
Is there?
Yeah, part of the woodwork.
Yeah.
And suddenly everything went dark. There was no laughter anymore, and no colours. But I can't remember why. I forgot everything.
Oh,
Say, Nuri. Why don't you go to the lifeboat on the big ship?
Do you want to swing with me?
No, I just want you to sit in the lifeboat.
I'll get you to swing with me eventually.
Ooh, she must go skinny dipping.
she said swing.
She said swing? I thought she said swim.
I think she said swing.
In case the ship
She
casts
probably
off, we
did say swing. She probably wants to go skinny dipping anyways, though.
Probably.
In case the ship casts...
Again, fairies.
Say, Nuri. I'll be back in a minute.
Da, 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 da. Let's just go inside.
I think I hooked up with the wrong crowd. The anchor seems to be some kind of identification badge for his crew. The the way the messenger screeched, this stuff must have stung like hell in her wound.
Huh.
His whole neck is scrubbed down to the If I were him, I wouldn't scratch all the time. Honourable Master Harm,
Yes?
if you need anything, just holler. Why can't Nuri be a If she were, she could... I can throw it into the sea later. Say, Nuri? I'll be back in a...
What do I do now?
I have no suggestions at all.
I know I need to get the key around the person's neck that is sitting inside.
Say,
to
Nuri?
open the treasure box.
I'll be back in a...
But I need to get the key first.
Oh, all right. While I distract Harm, Nuri can fish for the key with the anchor through the window. Of course, Harm has to put the key down first. But what if he notices the theft before I have the prism? Then we need a good facsimile of the key.
We need a facsimile of the key. Oh,
Blue
You know what to do
herring.
now?
I think we need the herring that we have. Are we
At least it's a memento.
do we use the knife with the herring? Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Much better. The fishbone doesn't stink that bad either. Nuri fishes for the key with the anchor and replaces... Should be. If only the key wasn't dangling round Harm's
Okay, now I give Nuri this necklace.
You have to help me. Do you see the hole in the window there?
I'll fix it.
No. Take this anchor. There's a key in the cabin. It looks like this fishbone. You have to fish for it through the hole with the anchor, and then replace the key with the fishbone. At the same time, I'll distract the merchant. Can you do that?
Of course I can. I'm a fairy.
Good, because if anything goes wrong, I'm dead.
Okay. Do I need to put her... Should be fine.
Well, look at you figuring things out.
Yeah.
The way the messenger screeched, this stuff must have... Why can't Nuri, if she were... Enough fresh air.
If you say so.
I better not disturb. I'll have to use the itching stuff on something Harm will surely touch.
What will he touch? His neck. What else will he touch? My love.
Steffi, get your mind out of the gutter.
I know. Okay.
Some more cod liver oil?
Yes, why not?
Let's
Oh, I
see
know what
what
he'll...
healing powers
Yeah.
this itching
Yeah,
powder
man,
really
I
has.
figured it out before I saw it on the stream.
I figured it out before I saw it on stream.
Your cod liver oil.
Well, of course you
Thanks.
did. I'm sitting here thinking, like, what else would he
What's
touch?
this?
And as soon
Getting
as I
worse
figure it out,
again.
you're like grabbing it in the cupboard.
Can't stand it. Damn swamp.
Honourable Master Harm,
Yes?
may I ask you a question, Honourable Master Merchant?
If you must.
You could have just stabbed him in the ear and taken it. I mean, he doesn't seem like anyone that needs to stick around.
Where did you get all these peculiar treasures?
Kunkum, Talusa, Mengbilla, Alanfa. I used to be a globe-trotter before my ailment chained me to this miserable sulphurous swamp.
Were you a pirate?
I was a good man, but now all that's left is fear of death. Anything else?
Yes.
it.
Did you kill Meander
Sneaky.
Goswin?
Yes.
Not with my own hands. Did you know him? Was he your father, perchance? Is this about revenge?
No.
The old man was a boozer. He became a danger to our mission. Boron knows he wouldn't have lasted one more year anyway. Is that all?
One last question. What ailment are you suffering from?
I'm dying. The quacks
That
won't
is
tell
all.
me. They sell me remedies that would make the skin
Oh,
fall
no.
off a cat. But they're not fooling me. You can hear death when he's approaching. Time's running out for the Honourable Effendi Harm. And now leave me alone.
Okay, now we go out, get the key. No, no, no. I got it. I got it.
You got it? Steffi.
In case the ship...
No, give me the key.
Say, Nuri? So, do you have the key?
Yes, here it is. What's your plan now?
I'll have to get past the baldy with the key on...
Why don't you just carry it in your mouth?
What?
Hide the key under your tongue.
You can get out.
All right. That was boring anyway.
Okay, yeah. Let's put the key under our tongue. Let's not choke on it. But
A key in the shape of a wealth...
Well, I don't know whether we need to put it on our tongue or not.
no, you don't put it on the tongue.
Or under the tongue.
Easy
Specifics.
now. The prism.
The prism. Then we
Got
take
it.
the prism
But
and
how
it's
can I get it past the guard?
near.
Yeah, because technology is a thing of this game. All of a sudden, the chandelier turns into
The prism
like a
fits
disco
perfectly.
ball and starts going off.
What?
Now the boozers have started to throw bottles.
Oh, how I'm fed up with the North.
Should we put back the fishbone key somewhere?
No.
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 Okay, let's
This
just
guy's
leave.
gonna die anyways.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
It doesn't matter. He's gonna die. Just we all gonna die. Oh, come on.
Fex be thanked.
Yes?
The prism now. It is so good. Okay.
Say, Nuri. I'll be back in a...
Very good.
Okay, what should we do now? Should we just look at it?
The blue light points west. The fairy gate must be somewhere in that direction.
I think we're finished here now.
Ferryman?
Huh?
Can I borrow your fishing rod? Let's go.
Let's go.
Ah.
We did it.
Mm.
Come on, Nuri.
Mm.
We're leaving.
Mm.
But how are we going to find our way?
We'll just follow the light of the crystal.
Why hasn't the ferryman taken us any further?
The ferryman was spooked by the surroundings.
Yay,
Is it
you
spooky
did it.
around here?
Congratulations.
frightened?
No, not as long as you're here.
Oh.
Is this the end of your world already?
Yes, we'll be there soon.
So how come it's so dark here?
Duh,
You said
Nuri.
Fenlari is a
Ah.
beautiful place. And shouldn't we see the green sky on the horizon by now?
Fanglari would be too easy to find if everybody could see it from afar.
I guess you're right. Oh, Garen. It all sounds so marvelous, as if soon all my dreams will come true. Tell me, isn't there a princess in Fanglari? Do you know if she's happy?
There's no princess more happy than the one in Fanglari. She lives in a tower of almond wood together with the king of the chestnuts. And every night, the animals of the forest sing a lullaby for her that can be heard even beyond the hills of the Ebony Mountains.
And does she ever leave her tower?
The princess of Fanglari loves to travel. That's why there are doors leading everywhere throughout the tower.
He's totally
The clothes
talking out his
trunk leads
ass.
to the desert,
Yeah.
and there's a window to a lonesome island in the attic.
He's
Don't you
sending her
believe me?
to her
I
former
believe
place,
you.
and she doesn't want to go there. But this is the only
Garen?
safe place for her to go.
Hmm?
Yeah, I know.
Ever
He's
since I
just
left
trying
the
to
fairy
convince
world
her.
behind, I've always dreamt of a land like Fanglari. Soon it will come true, and it sounds even more beautiful than I ever imagined.
Just you wait until we get there.
That's not it. I want to give you something.
Your necklace? But
I'll be in Fanglari soon, and then I'll be able to use magic without limitations. Until then, I want you to wear it for
Oh,
me.
she wants to give him
but
something.
how will you be able to use magic without the fairy water?
You do the magic.
Me?
I'm giving my magic to you. Then you'll be able to fix all the things you've smashed before.
I don't know if I...
Take it already. Wonderful. An endless night at the end of the world. How fitting.
Fitting for what?
Why, for our bond of love.
Wow. Okay. What should we do now?
Bond of love. Ooh. That means they're gonna have sex.
What should we do? Accept, deny, or tell her the truth?
Accept the sex. I don't know. Tell her. Hmm.
I feel so bad if I don't tell her the truth now.
I feel bad about that too, but also, yeah, you know what? Tell her the truth because that's the honest thing to do. That's the right thing to do.
First, I will save. Because that's what you can do.
Yeah. I mean, I can see benefits of accepting, denying, but I think in a sense of consciousness, telling the truth is probably the best route, no matter
Nuri,
what happens
I have
as
to.
a repercussion.
Well, it's that.
Wait, I'll loosen your tongue.
Oh ho.
What? She's gonna loosen his. She's gonna loosen a little bit more
What
than
did you
that.
want to tell me?
Well, I'll tell you tomorrow.
Oh dang!
Uh-oh.
Raven,
And what did you want to tell me? Was it as good for you as it was
You're
for me?
waking up.
where have you been all this time?
I went to get an overview. And
Goodness.
We're going to Fanglari. I'll finally be able to use magic again. There are rainbow beavers there, and I'll be safe from the seer. And we'll take you along too.
you to Fanglari?
It's beautiful there. The skies are green and time is eternal.
Well, well. Green skies, you say?
Good morning, Nuri. Awake already? About last night.
Let's not talk about it.
All right. I think it's best to use the rowboat to follow the light of the prism. And then we'll be at the gate to Fanglari soon. All we need is a paddle. But I'll take care of that. I've taken care of everything else so far, haven't I? Right.
What material is the princess's tower?
So now
made
we
of
need to
again?
find or fashion a paddle.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Ah, now she's asking us questions about the lies we told earlier. But I do remember it was almond.
Yeah, it was made of almond wood. The
She
tower.
lives in a tower made of almond wood.
How nice. I wonder if she'll grant us an audience.
I'm sure she will.
What's the name of that strange animal again?
Rainbow beavers, Nuri. Rainbow beavers.
Right, I remember. Rainbow beavers. Garen, what colour was Fanglari's sky?
Gay
again?
beavers.
Gay.
Fanglari's sky is as green as the fields in spring, and the stars sparkle even through the day.
Green, that was it. Be careful.
Can you help me drag the cart out of the muck?
What for?
You're right.
You definitely want to be careful here. You don't want to slip and get a scratch and then get tetanus.
Then get what?
Tetanus.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you make a paddle.
Why would anybody want to live on the outskirt of a swamp?
Nobody wanted to live there. It probably wasn't always a swamp, I assume.
That would smell so terrible.
The boat still looks usable.
You think so?
No, you're right.
Be careful.
Not a bad paddle, but this wreck won't take us 10 paces, I'm afraid.
What should we do now? Should we repair the boat?
If I have your magic talent now, I'll just wish the holes away. It worked.
It did work.
Wow!
Fanglari, here we come.
Did I ever tell you that we got a rowboat here?
You?
Yeah, here at this house.
I don't think so.
It was my grandfather's, but he left it to my brother Jake. He doesn't use it, but it's in perfect condition. It's fine.
If the boat floats away, I will have no choice. I'll have to follow Nuri to Fanglari in that case. I mean, to her world.
We used to actually use it in the swamp around here. Ironically.
If I simply rip out the plant, it'll die. Then Nuri will chew me out again. Ouch! That stuff stings. Nameless weed. A foul smell of pestilence is rising from the waters.
Be careful.
There's always a way.
Boom.
We can't get down there without a rope.
Berm. Oh, I just realized there's a giant alligator snapping turtle statue.
2.
Yeah, two.
I'll go first.
Right, plural.
No, I'll go first. If I'm turned to stone, don't follow me.
If you're turned to stone, you won't be able to warn me either.
She's turned to stone. Rock hard abs.
What kind of light is this?
Nuri, don't come closer.
What's that?
Stop! Are you crazy? It almost saw you. You stay behind this rock, understand? I'll think of something so we can get past this creature.
Okay.
I have a feeling that Nuri is not going to stay behind that rock.
I think she is.
If it notices me, Fex, help me. If it notices...
Oh yeah, I do remember. We need to take the prism.
I'm sure the peacock and the prism have a connection. But what connection?
Yeah, what connection?
Hmm.
The blue light points west. The fairy gate must be somewhere in that direction. I'm sure the peak, but what?
Let's talk to
Nuri?
her.
Do you have any idea how we can sneak past the Guardian?
Perhaps it won't see us if we don't see it. We just have to close our eyes.
Any other suggestions?
Can't you make the whole cave dark?
I don't know, but thanks for your input.
You're welcome.
Thanks again for your presence. It means a lot to me.
You don't have to struggle for words.
Touch the statue again.
So beautiful.
The light reflections seem to catch the monster's attention.
Oh. You seemed a little hesitant at first to walk out in front of the eye.
What did you say?
You seemed a little hesitant at first to walk out in front of the eye.
Yeah. I was not sure about it.
Firmly wedged in. At least we don't have to fear that monster anymore.
That is a big-ass worm.
She obviously thought she could outwit the creature with the mirror.
Centipede?
Mm-hmm.
Firmly.
Scary. I don't know about you, but I think centipedes are far more scary than spiders.
I think they're just all not cool.
You're like, they can all die.
Yeah.
Just burn the entire
How shall we
world.
ever get past the guard? A lens made of glass is protecting the eye. I have to pour it in. I can repeat that till I drop. Unfortunately, the wick is missing. I can't light it, and it isn't much of a vessel either. Not light. I've no time.
This is now in there.
I'd rather not. No time for such things. This doesn't... Can I cut that?
No.
I'm not random... The head of the plant is directed precisely towards the eye through the moor. Unfortunately, the wick is... I can't light, and it isn't much...
What could I use as a wick? I have a bat, a dragonfly, and a mushroom.
I need to focus on...
Not too sure any of those would work.
Yeah, same. What do I do now?
Like petrified cheese.
I'm not sure what to do. I feel like I need to get the mirror, but
Fex, help me.
I don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
What does the diary say? Yeah, that is what I knew. I knew that already.
Can you hit the eye with your magic?
At least we...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is that what you're supposed to do?
That is something that I'm supposed to do, yes.
Oh. You're welcome.
Oh, can I destroy the mirror?
The mirror is made of metal.
No. Okay. That would have been too cool.
Yay.
Looks like my old throw net.
Should I use the...
It would be of more use if it were still in one piece.
I really don't know what to do.
You're able to see examination spots, right?
Yes.
You should just go through all the items you have and use them on each spot till you figure it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
you
must
were
have
right.
completely lost my mind.
We did it!
Nice!
You gave the
Look at there.
the right thing for me to do. And the first spot I tried to use it on was working.
Well, that was just pure luck then.
How neat. Okay.
Very good. Teamwork.
Yeah.
Please be careful.
You too.
That is really good teamwork. Okay, I think we need to put the prism in here.
It fits, but nothing at all is happening.
Oh, this map looks pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What could belong in there? I was never good at the... Fairies love riddles. What did I expect? There we go.
Oh.
Hmm.
For whatever reason.
Light it up and it does nothing.
I think I need to accomplish something else first. Ouch! Hot.
What else?
There we go.
Maybe there's something you need to do in one of the other rooms. I don't know.
I'd rather not.
I need to put something in the broken oil lamp.
I can repeat that till I drop now.
Huh. That is so weird. I don't know what to do.
There we go.
It really sucks when they don't really give you so much as a hint.
Oh, wait. I think I need to move that.
Oh.
Yes.
Did you figure it out? Oh. Steffi.
God.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Now. A moon and stones. What? Let's see.
Oh
Why on
yeah,
earth should I do
the
that?
symbols, right? Did you need to
I'd
figure out what
rather
they mean?
not.
Huh? The
Nothing.
symbols?
Never mind.
I think... I don't know what is meant with the stone, to be honest.
These symbols are connected to the basins. 3 bricks, a waxing moon.
Moon and bricks. What does a moon and bricks do?
I have no clue.
I can repeat.
Oh! You gotta put the item, yeah, the stuff that's in the slot, you gotta put in the right order, right?
No, I got it.
No?
I
Okay.
just need to touch the prism in the end.
Oh!
Nuri, we've made
Sometimes
it.
it's not so obvious.
Nuri!
Oh wow, this is cool.
Yeah.
You unlocked the gate?
Long
Don't
time
send
no see,
Nuri back.
Garon.
Or is she
Too
missing?
late. The fairy gate is open. Nuri will return home and you'll never see her again.
Such great wisdom. So much anticipation. I think I have to admit defeat.
Now the worst part.
Who are you for real?
Stupid raven.
I should have known.
I'm impressed with how far you've gotten. It never ceases to amaze me how dreams become real, how the threads of fate interweave and a new veil is sewn into time. I stand on a shore and a shadow approaches. The shadow becomes a mast. The mast becomes a ship. And then I can see it, the barge of time. And chained to the helm, overlooking everything, is Satinav, the 13-horned giant.
This harp. Nuri, what is all that for? What do you want?
I don't want to die, but you, Night Hare, you will bring doom to us all.
Enough of that. You can't know everything.
That is correct. But do you know what you're doing? Are you prepared to damn your love for all eternity? To send her back home where there is nothing for her but loneliness and grief? Why?
Yeah, we go with her.
Nuri
Yeah,
has to go back
sucker.
to her world. It's the only way. And I will go with her to protect her.
How noble of you. Did she ever tell you about her world? About the madness of the Queen? The fear and stagnation? The slow death of a once flowering realm? Do you really want to do that to her?
I'm fed up with your tricks once and for all. Nuri, come quick. Fanglari's waiting.
Why don't you listen to me? Why don't you listen to him? You have thrown my warnings to the wind.
Nuri, the raven is the seer.
I'm fed up with your lies. You want to see the darkness I've descended from?
Nuri,
Then have a look.
Oh no.
No! She pushed him in!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm kinda glad that she became a bird brain.
The end. We have averted
And it
Come,
resealed?
little
What?
fairy. Don't be irate anymore.
Where are we going now?
I'll take you to the
This is some
harp.
serious
You'll
treachery.
finally be able to use magic again there.
Are you really the Birdman?
Yes, I am. You.
I may have to mute myself in a second.
You spell doom.
Damn this cursed raven. This is exactly what wasn't supposed to happen. I always bring bad luck for everyone. What now?
Well, this place looks really cool.
Nuri! I have to go back. I have to get out of here.
There's no way out. The gate is closed.
Who is this?
And the other gate is out of bounds. Oh, there's no other way. Everything but everything
The
is
voice.
prohibited.
There's no way out. The gate is closed.
Yeah. That thing is strange but cute.
It is
Who or
cute.
What are you by
Kind of.
fex?
I'm a bringer of doom. Oh, I'm so ashamed.
What? What are you talking about?
I've caused harm to so many people, staring
Wow,
here
it's got a lot
and
of arm.
nobody near. But what else
I
was
love
I
this
supposed
character
to do
already.
as the keeper of the gate?
You are the keeper of the fairy gate? You almost killed us with your gaze.
But I didn't want to do that. It's just that I'm so terribly nosy. I want so to see because everything looks so nice with all the light and the colours.
This can't be true.
So he was the eye that we destroyed.
Oh, was that him?
Yeah, it is him.
Alright.
What other gate? You mentioned
He's a
another
lot
gate?
smaller than I assumed.
A different gate, yes. But the way there is forbidden.
Where is this gate? Tell me.
It is in the dream chambers. But nobody except the Queen may enter them. She forbade it.
Why has the Queen forbidden access to the other gate?
No, no, I'm not saying anything more. Keep the eyes shut and it all stays dark.
He's so cute. You see that thing right here? It's like a telescope. And that's why his eye seemed so big. Because he looked through that. He was sitting on the pillow. Looking through that.
Oh, I see.
The fairy gate.
Whatever this is, it's
I
not
see
the
it.
way back. I'll have to find the portal in the dream chambers. However this might have worked once, I've destroyed it, I'm afraid. I'm glad it's broken.
Let me be.
Aww.
Why is this well icy in this heat?
Because it's winter, of course.
Ah,
Aren't you peculiar?
so many figures. Are those the lights of the dead? They whisper like ghosts.
Because it's
I
winter,
seen that
of
heat
course.
because it's winter.
Ah,
Aren't you peculiar?
this cute little fuzzball almost killed us. But how could I be mad at the little critter?
Yeah, seriously.
It's whispering something. I think she's looking for her daughter. It consists of pure light.
Hey, you! Who are you? What's your business here? Where do you come from? Talk.
My name is...
No, I'd better take you to the Queen immediately. Come along.
Is that another
No,
fairy?
Don't give me that. Get moving.
Should be, at least.
Your Highness, my Queen, free spirit reigning over free spirits. I found this stranger in the Great Hall. Immediately I brought him to your Highness, for you alone know what to do.
The boy with the night hair? It's all well, guard. He has done good.
Night hair? Why are you calling me that?
The Birdman anticipated the arrival of the night-haired, but the all-knowing did not reveal to us what fate the young one would bring to Nirutvana.
The Birdman.
Silence! We did not allow him to speak.
Silence!
Why did the almighty Birdman look out for him? He might bring doom, but maybe he brings a new beginning too. What, pray tell, shall we do with him? Imprison him? Banish him? Have him killed? Or grant friendly hospitality? Until we're able to interpret the dreams of the all-wise?
Off with his
In that
head.
case, I'll agree to be your guest. I'd be allowed to wander about on my own, right?
Yes. He should consider this a generous gift. The night-haired would have access to many places, and he could discover a plethora of things. But he might take advantage and use his knowledge to flee in the end, or use it
My
to
favorite
spy
word?
on us.
Oh yeah,
And
plethora.
then he'd be
That is a
able
great
to spell
word.
the foretold doom for our realm.
I'm not a spy. All I want is to get away from here.
We knew it. He doesn't like our realm.
Almost
Although
as good as
everything is in
shenanigans.
order here. Everything is subject to our will.
No, I didn't mean that. This just isn't the place I should be right now.
In that case, he shan't be our guest either. We allow him to speak.
Keep silent.
Why doesn't he speak already?
We allow him to speak.
He shall drop his silence now, or he shall talk if he wants to go unpunished.
Let me go back to own world. Okay, just
Then let me go already, Your Majesty, back to my world.
Impossible! The gate only leads into Nirutvana, never back.
But the eye creature said there is a second portal in the dream chambers.
Did it now? The Oculunculus has got some nerve, rarely controlling its curiosity. It betrays us with its loquaciousness. And he, Nighthair, dares to ask of the forbidden chambers?
Your Majesty, I just want to...
Silent he shall be. What shall happen with the Nighthair? My dreams are hazy. How shall I decide? An impossible task. Unless... Why not? He shall solve this problem for himself. Yes! Hear ye our decision. The challenge fate has imposed upon him shall be decided through 3 impossible tasks. If he can overcome them, we shall grant him access to the dream chambers.
Impossible tasks? What does that...
Silence! If it really is his fate to leave Nirutvana, he will be able to do the impossible. Fate never fails.
Very well then. What tasks are those?
Very well.
The 3 tasks are far, he shall bring us an apple from the garden.
Very well.
He shall build a life-size statue of us in all 6 colors of the rainbow right here. He shall make the statue of the blind birdman look at us. As soon as all those tasks are met, he may access the dream chambers. He may now consider his fate.
A gay statue.
The bird god obviously only speaks to the queen, if at all. The fairies shouldn't have listened to this god.
Yeah, he's a weird god. Let's steal everything from the queen's chambers.
That sounds like a really good idea. Just take it all.
It's all withered. Where am I supposed to get an apple now? My arm is too short.
Oh, I like this.
I know, right?
And who are you? Looks like this creature cannot speak. Thank the gods for that. The weather vane is a crab with a giant nose. Good. Now nothing can shock me anymore. This ring he has around his neck, that's the ring from my dream. Does that mean the seer was in this world too? And why do the fairies pray to him? Has he usurped the position of their god? If at all. How am I supposed to reach that? Why must every... Hello, can you talk?
What? I've never heard this voice here before.
My name is Geron. I haven't been here for long.
Not for long, eh? In that case, you are forgiven. Of course I can talk. I am a peacock. The clock peacock, to be precise. Pavarius is my name.
So you are the one calling out the hours?
No, my magnificent plumage denotes them.
Of course.
I see.
Yes.
He's a
Did you
peacock.
want anything in particular?
Makes perfect sense.
You have magnificent plumage.
Haven't I? That's what my friend the Oculunculus always said too.
The eye creature?
Yes, we used to be friends, but he hasn't visited me since his last birthday.
Birthday?
How long ago was the birthday of your eye creature friend?
Oh, quite a while. But it was a beautiful celebration. He always said, you need 3 things for a good birthday celebration. First, players who provide music with their shiny flutes and glittering harps. Second, well, what was it now? I forgot the other 2. But all that is a thing of the past anyway. The seashells of law forbid it. Although Oculunculus really loved festivities.
Don't you have any eyes?
Not anymore. I lost them during my training. Well, we all have to make sacrifices in our time, but especially for time itself.
Don't you miss your eyes?
No, I still have ears.
So you always know what time it is. And how do you do that?
I get my bearings from the wind, of course. The wind always blows from the direction of the sun. Like everyone knows, it rises in the west in the winter and the east in summer.
It rises in the west in the winter and in the east in the summer.
That's pretty strange.
Okay, west, winter, east is summer. I just write that down.
All right.
It's probably good. North,
How can you tell if it's summer or winter? Do you count the days?
That wouldn't help much. Summer and winter alternate in a very uneven pattern. No, I get my orientation from the water. If I can hear it flowing, it must be summer.
Okay.
So you always know what time it is. And how do you do that?
I get my bearings from the wind, of course. The wind always blows from the direct, like everyone knows. It rises in the west, in the...
Do you always have to stay awake as Clock Peacock?
Oh, not at all. I take some rest during winter time, in the hour around midnight.
How exactly can you distinguish where the wind is blowing from?
Well, it would seem like a mystery to someone who didn't undergo the training, wouldn't it? I can tell by the way the hermit sighs.
Who?
He's sitting right above us. You'll know him by his big nose.
Oh God.
Why does the hermit sigh all the time?
The wind doesn't bring any good sense
The way the hermit
anymore.
sighs.
That's disappointing. But basically for the better. He got distracted too easily. Wherever there was a nice scent, he had to turn his nose to it. That messed up time quite a bit.
I better not keep you any longer.
I like how strange that is.
Yeah, I do too. Kind of.
The seashell is whispering something. From
It's
now
nice
on,
because it's
game
original.
and dance, music and magic will be banned throughout the realm. The pictures in the gallery
And
may never again be
mystic
touched,
and
the garden's
mysterious
off
and
limits
weird.
to all as well. Possession of raisins is forbidden. Doves that died of thirst do not a tasty meal make for anyone in their right mind. Anyone who disobeys the laws will be banished to the end of the mist.
Interesting.
Interesting.
The statue of an imp or a victim of the eye creature. This must be a
This
fairy's
is
idea
a
of a lamp.
somewhat colorful room.
This isn't a painting at all, but a ledge. I wonder what that is for.
It's like somber downstairs and yeah,
Can you help
kind
me,
of
mirror?
gay upstairs.
Fairy mirrors could always speak in Gwynling stories.
Took his horn. Oh,
Amazing. It's flat all of a sudden. I bet one of the crystals... Hello, fishy. Seems to be just a regular statue. Amazing.
amazing.
What the...
Oh, is that a fish? I thought it was like a snake or something.
I know, right? Let's see.
Oh. Oh. Oh, you can get the apple now. Nice.
Yes.
So much golden honey. And I'm terribly hungry too. So I'm supposed to bring bad luck, am I? Even the water is flowing again. But unless I can save Nuri, this is all meaningless. I'm sure I'd be breaking some law.
Let's talk to the eye creature again.
What do you want to do now?
Nothing.
They
I
call
just
him
want to find a
Viz,
place
for
where I can
short,
spend
Vision.
eternity in shame and grief. But how can I find it with my eye closed? Oh.
I know a place for you.
A place where I can stay?
Yes, follow me.
No. Wait. What's it like?
You'd have a beautiful view of the whole fairy land.
The whole fairyland? Oh no, I won't be able to keep my eyes shut there. Never.
I know a place for you.
What's it like?
Oh no.
It's dark there.
How dark exactly?
It's as dark as an empty eye socket.
Wow, that's dark. All light will be for naught.
Exactly. Now follow me.
But what then? What am I going to do there the whole time?
Wow, that's dark.
You can sleep and dream.
Dream? Forevermore? And what am I supposed to dream of?
Perhaps you'll dream of your birthday.
And presents too?
Loads of presents.
Whatever
Yay!
you like.
Sounds like my kind of dream. Please, take me there.
Aww.
Let's go.
Aww. No, we have
It is
him.
cute, isn't it?
It is cute. We have him in our inventory now.
You just stuffed him into your bag of goods.
That is very funny. Half of bow with string. Where do we get the other half?
Did you get the apple or no?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yet, right, of course.
Because I can't get it without the bow.
Too far away. No time to take a bath. The big head over there, is that the bird man?
It was a holy honor in our time. The Weaver of Fate had come to our world to reveal himself to us. The statue was built soon after his arrival. The Queen had all other statues removed so that this would be the only one. At certain times, the head is even accessible. But at the moment, a painting is being finished inside. There's paint all over the place now.
Where is the bird man now?
A few winters ago, he summoned his priests and had to leave our world with them. But our Queen keeps interpreting the visions of the Birdman so that we can face a brilliant future.
A few winters ago?
Indeed.
Tell me more about your god.
The master of all fairies and all that exists. He is the master of fate. His benevolence is triggered by the untethered spirit. He is the ruler over space and form. Both all that exists and may yet come to be appeals to him. For freedom means anything can occur.
A fairy told me that the Birdman has colourful plumage, and that his flute playing fills hearts with longing for faraway places.
In that case, she is a heretic.
So Nuri was a heretic? Huh.
Is there another way to the dream chambers? Another way apart from the one past the Queen?
Only she has the key for the plinth of the path to the dream chambers. And now be quiet, or we might get taken to the end of the mist.
What is the end of the mist?
The place where they are banished. My friends, my brothers. If they ignore new laws the Queen passes, death is mercy, but the end of the mist is judgment.
Why did the Queen pass new laws?
So that the dark future the Birdman revealed to us won't come true, our wise Queen has passed laws that ensure the safety and purity of our realm.
Yeah,
and going against those laws is punishable either by death or by banishment.
What are the new laws your Queen has passed?
Laws that save us from the eternal night. They have been whispered into seashells and distributed through all of Narutvina.
What visions are you talking about?
They warn us of the future. The Birdman gave them to us, together with the playing of the harp.
The harp?
Silence! I've said too much already.
What exactly is in the dream chambers?
The Weaver of Dreams. Her music helps us fairies lead a free life.
Free of what?
Of sorrow and fears. The Queen alone may visit the Weaver of Dreams nowadays.
You said the statue's head is sometimes accessible.
Yes, but like I said, there is painting being undertaken at the moment.
What visions are you talking about?
They warn us of the future. The Birdman gave them.
The harp?
Silence! Respect.
Okay.
Silence.
And golden honey flows from the well. At least the golden part was right in the stories.
Oh.
It isn't going to work this way.
Honey.
It doesn't work that way. The bird god obviously only speaks, if at all. So I'm supposed even the water is flowing again, but unless I guess I could steal some honey with this, but I'm too far away.
So you need something this longer?
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, by letting that spear drop in the water, I can make it bigger or smaller.
So then make it bigger so you can get the honey.
Mm-hmm.
That's no help at all.
What?
Doesn't work.
Thus?
It's not working. How?
Can you combine it with anything?
No.
The bird, if at all.
Can you shrink the spear?
Yes, I did shrink it before.
Oh.
Like to make an arrow, but yeah. Didn't work.
Do you have a bow?
No, I have half a bow with string. I need another half.
Oh.
From wherever.
A stairway or a rainbow or both. It's flat. I can't enter.
Where did you get half the bow?
Here from the
Is that
sculpture, I took a horn.
the horn? Okay.
Oh, here's a steak.
Can you? Here's.
You're always giving me ideas. Should I make the steak bigger?
Maybe.
Maybe. I just try it.
No time to experiment.
Maybe we should.
He said no time to experiment.
No, what use is that?
Oh.
I put the goblet in
This
the
is
steak.
completely crazy, but a good...
Yeah. Okay, go. And now I can get honey.
I guess I...
Yeah.
Nice.
Woohoo. So
Did you clap?
Yeah, I did.
Me too.
Clap, 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 clap. Okay. What did he say about the time? When is it midnight? He said the in summer the sun is rising in the east. Does that mean that is in the morning? Or does that mean it is at midnight?
I don't know.
Damn. At the east. When is it evening? southeast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. I don't know. North?
I don't know. Yeah.
South, southwest, west, north. It's growing itself.
Oh.
Probably not that.
Hmm.
North. Is he sleeping now? No. He's not sleeping. Northeast. No.
Hmm.
Oh, come on. I don't know. Northwest. What did we have? South, north, northeast, northwest. This is what we had so far. Still not. Try some more. Then we try west now. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, something changed.
Oh, the path.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Not this eye socket. This one can't be seen.
This eye socket?
Here we are.
This is the eye socket? It's a little uncomfortable. I want to go somewhere else.
But...
No! No, 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 no! I'm not staying here.
All right. I'll think of something.
Oh, do we need to get this pillow? Pot of paint.
Gotta make him comfy.
I can't paint without...
Can't paint without the brush. Okay. Let's see. I know where we get the brush from, where the peacock needs to sleep first. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, oh,
there
oh.
again. Put a basket in there. And it can sleep in the basket.
Oh yeah, that wicker basket that you took.
Yeah.
Oh!
Right.
This is cozy. I'll stay here. And now I'll dream of my... or of...
How can a person fall asleep that fast?
He's
This
so
is
cute.
character.
I want to talk to him more.
Now the only thing that needs to happen is for the eye to open. He's asleep. Keep on sleeping.
No. Red paint, okay. What?
Nothing.
Why are you laughing at me?
Okay. of west. West was the one we need to put it on. Dumbass fairy queen.
Pavoris?
Yes, what is it?
So you always know what time it is. And how do you do that?
I get my bearings from the wind, of course. The wind always blows from the direction of the sun. Like everyone knows, it rises in the west in the winter and the east in summer.
Oops.
I better not keep... Pavoris?
Yes.
Why does the hermit sigh all the time?
The wind doesn't bring any good sense anymore. That's disappointing. But basically for the better. He got distracted too easily. Wherever there was a nice scent, he had to turn his nose to it. That messed up time quite a bit.
I better not keep... The wind is coming from a different direction. The wind is coming from... The wind is coming from a... The wind...
Oh, okay.
He didn't even notice.
Wee. Okay. Get upstairs. So we can take the paint that is in there to get the red paint.
Red paint.
Not sure anymore what goes in a stone pedestal, but we will see.
A little gooey, but it...
Okay, now we have orange. And we go in here again and take this color stone that looks like the earth. We take it and put it in here. Now we take the crystal. Now it's just a painting. Now we paint it with the feather in orange. Now we put the crystal back in again. Now it's not a painting anymore and we can just take the statue. Yeah, we take the color stone again, go down. Put the color stone in here. And there we go. Oh yeah, I wanted life size, huh? And we take this, put it in here. Now let's give that to the queen.
Your rainbow statue is finished.
Oh, how magnificent! Night Hare. He has mastered the task well.
The Birdman. Does he look like a big black bird?
No, but a big night bird was with him when he revealed himself to us. Why is the night hare asking?
Oh, nothing important.
To be honest, I did not get the Birdman story in this game. I don't know what it is about. Like, I figured that they say it is the god of them, but apparently the seer has something to do with him. So I don't know. I didn't understand that.
What tasks am I supposed to fulfill?
He shall bring us an
I can say
apple
for sure
from
that
the
right now I
garden.
do prefer the
He shall
second
make
game,
the
although this was
statue
still
of the
really
blind
good.
birdman look at us. As soon as all those tasks, he should memorize. Honor.
Oh.
I can't think of anything here. I'd better not.
Why not? Huh.
Nonsense. No time to experiment.
I don't know.
Why should I? My arm is too... I knew it. The most magnificent, and it only helped. I might be able to hit the tree, but surely not the apple. Fairy.
I don't know where I get another bow half. I thought I could take the stake and put it together with the half bow with string, but it doesn't.
Why on earth should I do that?
It doesn't make sense, I guess.
Are you able to get the other horn as well and use it to combine with the?
No.
Okay.
Well, I looked, but is there anything else that I can take? Oh, what? Now it is. Okay, you were right. Yeah, you were right, my love.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Misusing weaponry for art. That's an idea.
Okay. Now we should be able to get the apple.
A bit too big for an arrow.
Oh yeah, the spear needs to be small.
The water is flowing in the wrong direction. The water is... From here, the waterfall is making things bigger.
Oh, why is it flowing in the wrong direction? Oh, I think because I changed, Let's see, let's put it in the east again. Is it now flowing?
The water is flowing...
Still flowing in the wrong direction.
Huh?
I know that in the winter it's not flowing.
The wind is coming from a different...
Did you know that that's how you tell whether or not water is safer to drink in the wild, is whether or not it flows?
No.
Yeah. If it flows, it's fresh water. Of course, there could still be bacteria in it, but yeah, safer to drink.
There's a lot of animals taking the water.
Well,
The
this is
water
why I
is
say
flowing.
safer, not safe. Drinking from a spring on a mountain just so would be fine, though.
Oh no. I was clicked the wrong door.
It happens.
Finally, the target practice. Here we go then. Fex
let's
be
see.
with me. Ha!
Yes.
Your Majesty, I have the apple for you.
Indeed, Night Hare. This task seems to be fulfilled. Honor.
Honor our laws. Okay. There's one last thing to do.
One last thing.
So, you said that you liked the second part more so far?
I do like, yeah, so far I do like it a lot more. I like the idea of it being past and present with the staff falling in love with the girl, and yeah, I felt like I felt like it also flowed better.
He's asleep. Tiny little eye. Open up the eye.
No. Did you remember my birthday?
Look here. Your birthday celebration. Congratulations.
Tell me about my celebration.
Hmm.
Oh, what did I say? Raisin cake?
There's a big raisin cake. It looks like a giant molehill with butter crumbs.
Wow. So
Tell
big.
me about my celebration.
I love raisins.
He loves raisins.
All the guests are dancing at your feast. They laugh and dance so that their faces light up very bright.
That's beautiful.
There are players. Their flutes are shiny and the harps glitter in the light.
Yay! Such bright music.
The way he
Love
talks
to
is
see all
amazing.
that.
So why don't you open your eye? Your birthday's waiting for you.
Yes. I can't miss so much light and buttercrumbs. Yes.
Yeah.
So where is my celebration? But wow, this sight, all this light. How could I ever live without that forevermore? I'll never close my eyes again, ever.
Well, thank fex for that.
And I solved the last task.
Nice. Very good. Very good.
Okay, that eye in the statue now.
Your Majesty.
Has he fulfilled the tasks?
I see it.
Look out the window. Isn't the blind birdman looking at you?
He is indeed. We do not know how. The young one has achieved all these tasks. Thus, he has done the impossible thrice. Fate doesn't seem to question him. May he take the key to the dream chambers now, and may he leave our realm, if he so wishes.
Many thanks, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. What kind of ring is this around the statue's neck?
It's a present from the priest to the All-Wise. This ring was supposed to fill his priests.
You've
with
been
his
watching too
spirit
much
To
Zelda.
enlighten them.
Where are the priests now?
When the Birdman left Nirutvana, they went with him.
Bad man. Oh, what? And now I didn't.
What kind of ring is this?
Okay.
It's a present from the priest. This ring was supposed to fill his...
Where are the priests?
When the Birdman...
Okay.
Honor our...
Honor our laws. Okay, where are the dream chambers now?
I know where they are.
Where?
At the dream chambers.
You're very
Helpful, right? I know. What would you do without me?
Die.
Probably.
Me dead.
Deaded.
Where's the dream chambers?
And leave our realm if he can. What was that supposed to mean?
Where is the dream realm?
Granny says thank you for the candy that we got her from Germany.
Oh, really? Did she like it a lot?
Yeah. She just now is finishing it, and she's sharing with me.
What is she eating?
It's that Ritter Sport.
Chocolate, the strawberry one?
No, the other one.
The cornflakes one or cookie
The
one?
cornflake one, yeah. Yeah.
Did you have the strawberry one?
Yes.
And how did you like it?
One of the best things I ever had.
He doesn't seem to draw.
It was so good. I meant to tell you about that, but I forgot.
Respect.
Am I stupid? Where's the dream chambers now? Statue. Oh, I know. There. No!
I can't rest now. I have to. A giant? That's about nothing impressive.
You want to pass over to the other side, Night Hare?
Who?
Down into the marble forest?
As quickly as possible.
Zandurin, Amorindal, Amil, Amis.
What?
You have to stay, Night Hare.
What? No, I have to...
You have to stay, Night Hare.
A youngling? Oh, what times.
You have no choice. You must
I am
stay.
Baron from another world.
Why? Are you
Stay
not
forever.
my sister?
What? How do you mean?
Only my sister may enter the dream chambers.
Is the Queen your sister? She has granted me access to the dream chambers.
Her sister? Is Nuri her sister?
Oh, what time?
Queen. Okay.
I have to go back to my world, but this gate won't let me pass.
Yes, there's a shadow resting upon you, like on all of the rest. They are possessed by that which might be. Alas, it's the past they flee. They do not challenge their fears. Thus they are restless and won't find serenity in the here and now.
Please, I must go through the gate.
The gate tests us. It will not open for anyone who is driven by fear.
What does the Queen do in the dream chambers?
She comes to wander the dreams that deal with the future. The magic of the harp is supposed to reveal things to her that are yet to come, but she's tormenting herself with those dreams. Oh, what times.
The harp makes one dream of the future?
The future, yes. Or the past. The Birdman shows us how it does this. Alas, it was never meant for that purpose, but to help the fairies overcome their dark dreams.
The Birdman, I see. Why doesn't the gate let me pass?
The gate tests us. It will not open for anyone who is driven by fear.
The harp chases off dark dreams? I have had a dream tormenting me for a long time, but I don't know what it means.
The pain the dark dreams cause stems from the fears that haunt you. The harp is a window to your soul. It will reveal your worst fears to you, or cause you to despair of them.
Challenge.
I'd like to challenge my dream, with your permission.
The way into the chambers was open to you. So will the path to your dream be.
What do I have to do?
You have to enter your soul and find the shards of your dream.
What? Shards? Enter my soul?
I'll help you. The music will send you into a deep sleep, and it will become a part of your soul. If you manage to sort the shards out, your dream will clear up, as well as the fears that cause it.
This all sounds so complicated.
Are you prepared to enter your dreams?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Then sit down and tell me of your dream.
What she said.
What do you remember?
I'm not sure.
Don't be shy. There are no mistakes. Tell me what is affecting you now, for those are the shards that need sorting out.
Very well then. There's a crowd of people that opens like a curtain before me. I keep hearing an unholy voice. A black feather is falling from the sky. There's a fire burning at a stake. A man with a wooden ring in his hands.
Now go and collect the shards of your dream. You can sort them out at the harp.
I'll sort everything out. I'll tidy everything up.
Oh. Do 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 do.
You have to stay, Night Hare.
You have to stay, bad luck charmer.
The sand isn't trickling anymore. It's not good if things are broken. Oh no.
Why did you kill us?
He spells doom, is what he said.
That's kind of scary.
It's not even...
It is.
Don't be scared.
You don't be scared.
I can't help it. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm shivering in my boots.
I haven't played in many years. Time is...
The
There must be
Are you
more.
imprisoned in the picture?
Everyone has their own place in creation.
Unlock that
I'm sorry.
lock there on that door.
Yeah, I can't.
Isn't there a key right there hanging?
Can I take this key? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm stupid.
That's okay.
Oh.
Nuri.
She's mine now, bird catcher. You spell doom.
Of course.
That
Hurry.
horrible voice.
It's you.
I mean, as long as she's
I want
comfy,
it to
right?
be silent. It shall go silent.
Witch's brat.
So Giron's mom was a witch?
Stop it.
Why did you kill us?
I don't think so.
Stop it. Talk all you want, but I will save Nuri. Nuri, what are you?
Child of peril. She hates you. She won't talk to you anymore. Yes! Feast yourself on the view of fleeting beauty. Soon you will have killed her.
No. Why continue to always... There's a fire burning.
Oh, what did he say? There's a fire burning at a stake. Oh, no, first he's seeing people like a crowd of people opening like a curtain. Then what he's then what did he say again? First the curtain. Did they say something first, or did he see the fire first then?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I keep hearing an unholy voice.
But I can't hear.
Okay. He's keeping in an keep hearing. What is the glass short?
Cut.
Okay. What is this doing?
I keep hearing an
But I can't.
What? The raven's feather?
A black feather is falling from the...
No.
Plong.
Plong. So you have to put them in the right order?
Yeah.
Didn't you skip the second one? No, not anymore.
Dreamweaver?
Yes?
What am I supposed to do again?
Look for signs and things that remind you of your dream. But be warned. Convoluted is the order of dreams. The shards may take a different shape. As soon as you have found them, you'll have...
Which harp?
Every hook, a string. Every string, a shard. Every shard, a hook.
How do I recognize the shards?
They are the things that you...
There's a crowd of people that opens like a curtain before me. I keep hearing an unholy voice. A black feather is falling from the sky. There's a fire burning at a stake.
Okay.
A man with a wooden ring in his hands.
Find the...
I'll keep looking.
Take your...
Curtain. Unholy voice, right?
Mm-hmm. No spark will help. I totally forgot to give the key back to the puppeteer. Plong. Are you in?
Everyone.
Okay, I need to...
Dreamweaver.
Yes?
Okay, so...
How do I recognize the shards?
They are the things that you have remembered.
There's a crowd of people that opens like a curtain before me. I keep hearing an unholy voice. A black feather is falling from the sky. There's a fire burning at a stake.
Curtain.
A man with a wooden ring in his hands.
Voice.
Find the shards and
Feather.
sort them in a meaningful way.
Feather, fire...
I'll keep looking.
Take you.
Ring. Okay. I wrote it down.
I wrote it down too.
Oh.
So the feather is third. The fire is there.
Fire is fourth. And then the ring.
I feel like I missed something.
Well, the flute goes in the second slot. And the last thing is a ring.
Yeah, but I only have a key or a shard. Do I need the key also somewhere else? A ring. What about the owl?
I'll sort everything out. Oh no.
Is a ring here? Do you see any other spots in this picture besides the raven? Don't think so. Can't. Must be the key, I don't know.
I guess. But if how are you supposed to know that it works? Does something happen automatically or
Dreamweaver?
Yes?
What am I supposed?
Look, that be the
I'll keep.
Take you.
should I work some magic?
No lock. clay shards.
Why do we get a ring if it's not that?
I don't know.
A feather. Just change the hooks again. Yeah, I think you should figure it out.
And we have the clues. We have all the items in order except for the very last item, which we're not too sure of.
I think the flute goes on the second, but I don't know about the key. It is not a ring.
It is not.
Stabbing, cutting, or scratching can't be done here.
There must be a ring or something laying around somewhere.
I looked at everything. There's nothing I can take. I looked at all the
It is.
spots.
At some point, and everything. Too far away. I can't reach it.
Not sure whether... I don't know. It is playing a tune, yes. Well, I don't know whether it's playing a tune that we should recognize or something.
Well, I
know-
certainly don't recognize it.
Yeah, the item
Are you
order
imprisoned
is...
in the...
Everyone.
I'm sorry.
As his dream goes, he's dreaming of a crowd of people opening in a curtain. Then he hears an unholy voice. Then he sees a raven's feather falling from the sky. Then he sees a fire. And then in the end he sees a wooden ring. So we have that piece of curtain hanging here for the curtain of crowd. We have the magic flute for the unholy voice, because there's also an ear on it. We have the raven's feather for the raven's feather that is falling down. We have the fire for the stake fire. And then you have nothing else. Maybe the hook is a hook? I don't know. Maybe the hook is a ring. We only have a key and a glass shard left. I looked at all the things that we can...
Are you...
Huh?
Can you combine those two items?
No, I can't.
No lock.
I tried.
Is there somewhere you need to use your magic?
No, I don't think so. Can I repair the
I'll
hook?
sort everything out.
Can I destroy the hook? No.
Destroy the hook, make a ring?
Huh?
I said destroy the hook and make a ring. That's a
Yeah.
joke. You already...
The one ring to rule them all. I can't open that box that is laying there. This is not... I can't click it. Here's
You know
the
it's gonna-
box. Huh?
I said, you know it's going to be the most simple solution, and we're going to feel stupid
It
when
is
we figure it
probably
out.
the most simplest solution. Maybe I just need to talk to her and leave that hook free.
Could be.
Yes?
Task, harp, shards.
I'll keep looking.
Take your time.
The catapult I can't use. I can go in this box right here. Then I go right here. There's an hourglass. From that hourglass we got the glass shards. because I destroyed it with my destroying magic. So we took the glass shards to cut the curtain. And I'm not sure whether we should get the hourglass. I don't know how. He's saying that he can't reach it, and I don't know. Can we take the flute and try to reach the hourglass? No. Oh wait, I need to go through this door. Can we now take the hourglass with the flute, maybe?
I don't even know how to play anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't need... yeah. No, we can't destroy it more. We can't repair it either. We have destroying and repairing magic. Destroying only for fragile things, so glass. Anybody that we can reach from the other door. Put the flute back on the hook. The other door is here. We were talking to her. But she
Yes! Feast yourself on the view of fleeting beauty. Soon you will have killed her.
No.
Only the raven is speaking to us. He's the only hotspot. Maybe we need to talk to him
It's
more.
you.
Could be.
You spell doom. You spell doom.
He's only saying
That horrible voice.
It's you.
I want it to be silent. It shall go silent.
Oh, maybe.
Witch's brat.
Can I do something now? Can I kill him? Maybe it's something about the raven. Yeah, unholy voice. The raven is the seer. No, we can't do anything with him, otherwise the icons would glow.
It's you. You spell doom.
There's also no hotspots here besides the raven and the way out again. I can't take his voice. Yeah, maybe the other.
Oh, true.
items. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I take the magic flute and whistle him something. Oh yes, that was it.
Perfect.
Wow.
I don't even know how to play anymore. Yes, that's how it was. Finally, some quiet at last.
Great. Now, is she speaking to us now?
Nuri,
Don't say anything. I know. I just want you to think of me.
She has the
Here.
ring around
This
her
ring
neck.
is for you.
I just see.
Oh, you know what
I
she
didn't
does?
see that
Don't
before.
forget me, and you won't give up.
Me
on me.
neither. It's such a tiny detail.
Elf was totally right. Yes, okay. Now we put the unholy voice on her hook. I thought she had her fairy necklace around her neck, but she didn't.
I thought she had given that to you, and I wasn't really even looking at her neck.
That was it, because I saw that Garon was not wearing it, so I don't know, I thought she is wearing it. Oh, the vision that he had.
You. It's you. You spell doom.
The feather was a perfect fit.
Such a coincidence that the feather was landing right in the ring. Wasn't it a wooden ring? Shouldn't have burned.
How do you feel, youngling? What did you learn?
I'm fine, actually. This prophecy, all that talk that I bring bad luck. It was all that cursed raven's fault.
I see you found an important truth, youngling.
Yes, but now I have to save Nuri. I know now how I can find out if the prophecy is true or not.
Indeed, you know the source of your bad luck, and you can challenge it. The gate won't question your intentions anymore.
You have my thanks.
Farewell, fairy friend.
Farewell.
It almost looks like the harp in Gwynling's drawing, but a little
My
less
voice is
stately.
so soft and annoying.
She looks like a dandelion, kinda.
Yeah, she kind of does, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Zandurin, Amorindal, Amil, Amis. You may go, Night Hare.
The gods be thanked.
It's a gate talking.
Zendarin?
Maybe. Maybe
When Geron arrived back home, a full moon had passed.
the language in WoW.
He had come too late. A feverish delusion had overcome the land.
Murlocs.
Sinner's messengers delivered dark dreams. Dreams of doom and peril. The seer had created his own realm of prophecy. A desperate realm. A realm of fear.
Where?
Uh-oh.
Nuri's hideout. I'm back. But why is it snowing? It can't even be the beginning of Boron yet. Nuri.
I think Boron is winter. Winter and death. Thorny hedge. Can we burn it down? Probably not.
Much too damp.
Can we cut it?
Nuri will forgive me.
Can we... no, we can't.
Fire?
Barricade.
One of the mandrakes has survived.
Who is it?
Nuri will be happy that at least something survived, after Hinkle, Finkel, and all the rest of the bunch have withered away without her care.
I don't know, if you harvested radish, at some point they do spoil.
Yeah.
Even if I don't know. Oh yeah, that is right. Elfwin knows what is up. He probably knows more about the Dark Eye than me. I only played this game.
A few times.
Well, I
Firmly
played
attached.
those games, but those games don't tell you so much about the gods.
No, you're not so far into the lore. You did know some of the other gods, though.
Yeah, I knew that Fex is, I think, for the thieves and for the other trickery people.
Sneakies.
Yeah, for the sneakies. for those kind of people. And I think there was also a god named Hesinde, but I don't know anymore what that god was for. I think for harvest or something. But yeah.
It must have slept through the beginning of winter.
Yeah, thieves and merchants in general. That is true. Yeah. Night raffling. You know, I wished you would hear Geron's voice in German. That is such like a better voice. In
An
my
improvement.
opinion. Like if that voice was
Yeah.
in English, I would play it in English. I don't care, but I like the voice in German really much. Can we give him something? Night raffling.
It's really unfortunate that you can't have the language in German and the subtitles in English.
That is true. Yeah, the other game.
Night Rathling.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Don't you remember me? The farm in Thash Mountains last fall.
Oh, yes, the pleasant boy with a beautiful girl.
That is true.
Time flies. Say, what happened to the girl?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You tried.
Look how sad he is. He's not as jolly anymore. He was so cool before.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, he's all sad and depressed. Oh no.
The seer has abducted her.
The seer? Then she's doomed.
I will save her.
Wake up, boy. She'll have perished by now.
No, he needs her alive.
Nobody knows where the seer is concentrating his power, and anyone who eventually finds him would have to die horribly. Believe me, I know what I'm speaking of.
Why are you sitting here before the gates of the town?
I have failed in my quest. I have disappointed the king and my country. I was in the search of the seer. He's back and foisting his dark crows upon the land. The madness has a grip on us all.
What does the king do about this threat?
When he learned who was behind the plague of crows, he sent the most stalwart knights and many of the townsfolk to seek out the seer and finish him off. But alas, none returned victorious from this quest, if they even returned at all.
No.
And now I have failed as well.
Where is the king?
He's barricaded himself in the castle. It would seem the seer will finally fulfill his wicked plan even after 13 years.
What happened to Andergast?
Mischief rained upon us. Swarms of crows ravaged the land until there was only dead earth left.
Are there even more now than there were last autumn?
Whole tempests of crows! Every night there are more and more. They say they bring the worst nightmares. Even in their houses, people aren't safe.
Yeah, people can't sleep anymore. Well, not so well anymore anyways.
Did you find the seer?
No, but I was closer to him than almost anyone before. The further I rode, the more often I was watched by eerie creatures. Their soulless gaze burned on my back and sucked the life from my bones. Thus weakened, I finally left my path to confront them in the dark. But they fought with unholy might. I could barely escape. They wanted to keep me as far away from their master as possible. I'm sure about that.
Tell me about the creatures who defeated you.
Soulless creatures they were. Cold, relentless, and final. Like Boron himself.
Creatures?
The dark elves.
I don't want to think about it anymore.
Oh yeah,
They
okay.
were not from this world.
Those.
Yeah, the
I
ones
think he
that
used
attacked you
those
at that camp,
elves.
right?
Yes, those that attacked us. I think those elves were the ones that the seer made play the harp before. And that's
Alright.
why they look like this, but maybe I'm also mistaken. Maybe I didn't understand.
I
right.
don't have to listen to any more of this.
Fairy scholar. What's about Giacomo Nauta?
Do you know if a fairy scholar has reached Andergast? A noteworthy guy by the name of Giacomo Nauta.
Never heard of him. You'd better ask at the Academy of Magic. They know these things better than I do.
Oh, I think we learn about the gods in the academy.
You're sitting here because
what I
you
told you
failed?
last game.
I don't dare go back without having succeeded. It doesn't matter if I report or not.
The doom for all can't be stopped now.
But to stall and give up doesn't help either.
Leave me! I have failed. I wouldn't have thought bearing that burden would weigh much heavier on me than giving my life for my country.
There's something that we can get here. I guess not. Just checking on the quick. Okay. Oh, the pigs died. Damn.
They
Why are you
No.
laughing?
Because the pigs died. They were mean pigs. They looked evil.
I need your jug, Olgierd.
Just take it. Take everything you can find.
Olgierd, what are you doing with the pitchfork there?
Go away. Leave me alone,
Take it all.
nightmares.
Calm down, it's me, Geron.
think he needed to
Geron,
stab
you,
the other
of all
one.
people? When it's almost over?
Look at him. Wow.
What's wrong with you? What happened to Ulfried?
He's dead. I skewered him with the pitchfork.
Why did you kill Ulfried?
Yes. You think it's my fault, don't you? It is my fault. I hear them scream. Murderer! Murderer!
There's nothing there,
killed him?
Olgierd. Listen, why did you do it?
I had dreams that I'd have to die because of him.
dream.
Because of him! He always stared at me. With those pig's
Like
eyes of
daydreaming.
his. He grunted he was
he got
hungry
crazy.
over and over again. I'm hungry! I knew he'd eat me neck and crop. He'd eat me if I didn't put the fork through his head.
What do you mean by the end?
I can't go on. I'll take my own life.
Don't be foolish.
The dreams, Geron. When I close my eyes, I see his grotesque face. He haunts me in my sleep. I am a murderer, Geron. And murderers have to die.
Give me the pitchfork.
No! It was lying here. It's mine now. You can have it soon. I'll just use it once more.
How is he going to use it on himself? I mean, he's apparently wanting to commit suicide. How is he using a pitchfork on himself?
Position it somewhere and then jump on it.
Then
Give
jump
me
on
the
it?
pitchfork.
No!
Jump on it or
was
jump
lying
off.
here.
I don't
It's
know.
mine now.
Yeah.
You can
jump
have
on
it soon.
Hmm.
I'll just use it once more.
Well, then he doesn't need the pitchfork. Look at the well.
Stop that nonsense. Give
give
me the
us the
pitchfork.
pitchfork and
All
use the
will be
well
well,
for
believe me.
suicide.
I should listen to you, of all people. Maybe this is all your fault. Why should I listen to you?
As long as we get the pitchfork.
Trust me, it'll all sort itself out.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. Was he in the next game? I don't remember. What is enmity?
Enmity?
Enmity.
Uh,
Not
like
enemy.
no. I know what you said. I just have a hard time saying that word. It's like aggressiveness. It's like. Yeah, it's like aggressiveness.
I am a bird catcher. I will render those birds ineffective and then...
Those crows stem from the nether hells. You can't do
The
anything
state
against
or
them with
feeling
a
of
rotten
being
net.
actively
I
oppressed
know,
or hostile
but Gwynling has found a remedy
to someone
that
or
changes them
something.
back into birds. Trust me.
I don't
yeah.
know.
Ulfried's death wasn't your fault. All this is the seer's fault. He sent the crows. He is the cause of your nightmares.
Yes, but I caused Ulfried's death.
No, it was the seer. Without him, Ulfried would still be alive.
I don't know.
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
No, this pitchfork is my last friend. It will silence my guilty conscience.
Stop that nonsense. Give me the pitchfork. All will be well, believe me.
I should listen to you, of all people. Maybe this is all your fault. Why should I listen to you?
Win trust.
Trust me, it'll all sort itself out.
Oh, yeah?
No enmity.
I'm not your rival. I haven't been for a long time. I found out who's behind all this. I'm not against you, and Agastians stick together, right?
I don't know.
Teach me English.
Ulfrid's death wasn't your fault.
Olgierd was hexed or Olgierd was scared? What is better to say? Hexed or scared?
Hexed.
Yeah, I would also have said hexed.
It wasn't you who did it. Those crows hexed you.
Hexed me?
Yes. You wouldn't have caused Ulfrid any harm, would you? So there must have been a curse that wielded the pitchfork using your hands.
Do you really think?
Did I tell you that witch in German is Hexe? Which makes
You
sense
did.
with Hex.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we
Come
talked
on,
about that
give
on
me
our
the
trip
pitchfork.
to
No.
When You Go Order.
This pitchfork is my last friend. It will silence my guilty conscience.
What do I need to tell him
Stop
that he's
that
giving
nonsense.
me the
Give me the
pitchfork?
pitchfork. All will be well, believe me.
I should listen to you. Maybe this is all. Why should I listen to you?
Ulfrid's death wasn't your fault.
I say he was scared.
You were scared. Someone who's scared wants to survive, so he acts without thinking.
You mean like an animal?
Like any living being. In a situation like that, anyone would be desperate. You mustn't punish yourself.
I don't know.
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
No, this pitchfork is...
Truth.
Don't do anything.
Just a
I
few...
leave him be. Whatever he does, it's not my fault because I tried to help him. Maybe
That's
I need
right.
to come back and give him something that he gives me the pitchfork. Oh,
Win
I
his
didn't-
trust.
I didn't want. Yeah, well, I did win his trust. I tried at least.
You gotta slap him into consciousness. Get his mind
I
focused.
slapped him into trust.
It might take 2 or 3 slaps,
Time
but
to
you can
clean
do
out.
it.
There's one dove's egg left. If you knew what I...
Glass shards. Let's repair them. Because that's what we're good at. Tripod, oil lamp.
It's exactly where it should... It's
Good at repairing
perfect.
and good at destroying.
Well, let's put the glass bulb on it. Cool.
But we're best at getting lost.
I can't knit that onto anything. That doesn't help very much. Perhaps Nuri can make a dress from this later.
No.
Green, but for the town's emblem, I need an oak twig of green cloth.
An oak twig of green cloth. Clay jug, dove's egg.
I need a green twig for the...
Drawer.
It's completely wedged in.
Should I destroy it?
Sometime...
No. Okay. Oh, here's another drawer.
We need a brief description of the rest of the gods.
It's completely
So we have
wedged.
reading material.
Yeah. That actually, I really like that world of the Dark Eye. It's very interesting. There's all kinds of folks.
Lore.
Yeah, lore, folks. It's really nice.
I must
It's a very
find the
good-
harp.
I think
I'm
a really
certain
good
the seer
fantasy
keeps her captive
lore.
there.
Well, it is definitely full of atmospheric vibes, just as you said before.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that these people that created this game got that spot on.
Yeah. I actually have one friend from that from Dragonica when I was playing that still. His name was or is Steffen, and he is playing the Dark Eye roleplay game since years now and is meeting his group every Tuesday.
Oh, there's
I
a
wonder what happened to Hilda.
role-playing game.
Yeah, the Dark
Yes.
Eye is
Oh.
actually a role-playing game. Yeah,
Oh.
Elfwin has a whole shelf of word lore. That is so cool. Yeah, you get those adventures that you can buy to build up lore for your game. Like if you're a game master, you read the lore that you know everything about the world and what is happening there, what makes sense there. So when you create a game, you follow the laws of the world, so to say.
Oh, okay,
So you
okay,
have
gotcha.
those lore books that you can buy, and then like usually you have those for leading a game as a game master, but I guess players get them too. Maybe there's even adventures in them.
Hmm. Seems like a whole lot
That's
to invest
Olgate's
in,
friend,
time and
Ulfried.
money.
Mm.
In a good way, of course.
The Raven will have to pay for every single dead
I
body.
think the very first edition are pretty, I guess, worth a whole lot. It would only make sense to me, because it's also not a new game. It's pretty old.
Now I've got a peace envoy's flag, which I won't need because I'll kill the seer. What's this? This route seems to have...
How long has this this series, I guess it would be called? How long has it been around?
Elfwin probably knows better than me, but I think
The crows haven't left anything of the town's banner.
Well, I was actually asking him, so I don't need your input.
Well, okay then.
I'm just kidding.
I know. Okay, there's crows everywhere. Window.
Troga?
Who? Geron, the bird catcher? You can't do anything here. Those critters can be caught by no one. You'd better go. There's time to flee yet.
Let me see the king at once.
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody sees the king. The mischief the seer has brought upon us is taking up all his attention.
That's exactly why I'm here.
In these days, doom reigns over Andergast. It'll be best if you run away. Far away. You are still young.
Universe. That's the word I was looking for earlier.
Of the universe.
Yeah, how long has the Dark Eye universe been around?
Well, that makes sense, huh? I quickly mute myself because I go and get a drink, then I come back.
Okay.
You can discuss.
Yes. You started playing in 1990. It's been going since 83. Wow.
About 3 hours now that we're streaming.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, 1 second.
Do you play any other role-playing games? Splittermund? Splittermund? I don't think I've heard of that one. I'm pretty new to the RPG segments of gaming. I tried Dungeons and Dragons once or twice with a friend, but I couldn't get into it with him. Also, it was just the two of us, and those types of games typically require a bigger group. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back. Oh wow, it's been going since 1983, yeah. So, over 30 years. No, wait. Yeah.
Oh, Splinter Moon. Okay. You know, I could have translated that. I just wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah, Splinter Moon, yeah. I know that one too. Well, I don't play it. The one that I have here around in my apartment is Pathfinder, which you also will find in German and English. But I didn't play it so much because nobody wanted to play with me. So I had no chance.
Duh.
It
I
has
told
to
you,
be
you need to
possible
get me
gain
into this
admittance
stuff.
to the king.
As long as the crows are wreaking havoc, nobody is admitted to the castle.
I actually have the beginner's box, which you have figures in it, you have a plan, a map with it. You have an adventure that you can do solo, and adventure that you can do for more people than one person.
It has
Well, that's
to be
good that you can do
possible
it
to gain
solo.
admittance to the king.
Keeps
As
yourself
long as the
entertained.
crows are wreaking havoc, nobody is admitted to the castle.
What was that one with the mice?
Mice and Mystic, it is called.
Mice and Mystic.
In
Yeah, that one seemed
German
pretty.
it is Maus und Mystik, I think, which is practically the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is also a good one. Free access to the castle.
It has to be possible to gain
Yay.
admittance to the king.
As long as the crows are wreaking havoc, nobody is admitted to the castle.
So we need to get rid of the crows until we can go in the castle.
You look tired.
I haven't had any sleep for days.
Why not?
A crow attacked me. Since then, I've been suffering from terrible dreams. That my
Anybody
wife
got a
dies
BB
during
gun?
childbirth. That my daughter vanishes forever into the woods. Both dreams came true.
I'm sorry to hear that. It has to be possible to gain admittance to the king.
As long as the crows are wreaking havoc, nobody is admitted to the castle.
I asked him that already.
You'd better go.
Well, I do like the games very much, both of them, because they both have a very refreshing story. It's something that you don't see so often. Of course, there are elements in it that are repeating, like a bad wizard doing something bad, you know.
Or a main character falling in love with the magical girl.
Yes, but I think where the story goes, and like this little, like every little sequence that we saw, also with the fairy scholar and all that, I think this is a very neat combination, so that it's not getting boring.
Well, you're right. Even though it does, as you say, have elements of other fantasy stories, it's still so much more original than the generic one that you get nowadays. And that's so rare to find now. So hard to find.
Away with this rag.
Do we have the rag now? No.
Green and white, the colours of Andergast.
Away with this rag, filthy thing.
Anything more that we can get here? No. We can't even go in the Fat Ham Inn. Okay. All geared.
Oh man, that
right,
man's
all good?
dead.
I'm almost ready.
Yeah, that is the one that he killed. That is
Or is that a
Ulfri.
woman?
What? There was not a woman.
Stop that nonsense. All will be well. But
I should listen to you. Maybe this is all your fault. Why should I listen to you?
Okay.
I was just
Should we win? No, we deny his fault. We say he was scared.
You were
someone who's scared once. You mean like
innocent?
I don't.
And now we win his
Trust me, it'll all sort.
Oh yeah.
Didn't you always say that bad luck will befall Andergast if I didn't leave?
Yes.
But I did leave. Now see what happened afterwards?
Yes, that's right.
Couldn't that mean that I will right things after my return? But you'd have to trust me first.
Do you really
Seriously? Now give me the pitchfork.
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
No, this pitchfork is my last friend. It will silence my guilty conscience.
I don't know what I can say to him in which combination, so he's giving me the pitchfork.
Don't do anything.
Just a few more breaths.
Do I need to use any item on him? So what is that book that...
Gwynling's Small Compendium of Plants.
Okay. So what does it say?
Gwynling's Small...
Nothing. Okay. Oh, so should I take the root?
Let's see.
Okay.
Pale yellow root, celery-like leaves. Without any doubt, a yaruga root.
And what can I do with yaruga root?
Yes, it's a mandrake, without any doubt. Everything all right? All good?
I'm almost ready.
Okay. Talk out of
Stop that
suicide
nonsense.
again.
Give me the pitchfork. All will be well, believe me.
I should listen to you, of all people. Maybe this is all your fault. Why should I listen to you?
Should we win trust first or deny fault first? His fault, of course. Not my fault.
It is your fault. Everything is your fault. Try winning his trust first.
Okay.
Trust me, it'll all sort itself out.
Oh yeah?
Catch crows, no enmity, not a bad luck charmer. I think I had all three things already. I said that I would catch the crows. I said that there's no enmity. The one before I said, well, I think that not the bad luck charmer was pretty convincing, since he said now that I came back, maybe it's better, and when he was away, it got all worse. I think that's pretty convincing. Also to someone who's maybe superstitious.
Didn't you always say that bad luck will befall Andergast if I didn't leave?
Yes.
But I did leave. Now see what happened afterwards?
Yes, that's right.
Couldn't that mean that I will right things after my return? But you'd have to trust me first.
Do you really think?
Ulfrid's death wasn't your fault.
Hexed, scared, seer's fault. In the aftermath, it's everything the same, really. Everything makes sense to me. I would also say, it would say it's all three. It's the seer's fault. He was kinda hexed because of the dreams he had, and he was also scared. Everybody would have done that probably.
Yeah, technically speaking, all three are true.
Yeah, he is superstitious about curses, that is true. So maybe saying he is hexed makes sense because he's believing in that.
It wasn't you who did it.
Well,
Those
that's what we
crows
assumed
hexed
the last time too, so...
Yes, you wouldn't have caused Ulfrid any harm, would you? So there must have been a curse that wielded the pitchfork using your hands.
Do you really think?
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
Maybe you're right. Very well then. Take the pitchfork and clean it. What if I get nightmares again?
Then challenge your fear. Try to understand it.
Good. So, shall we clean it? Can we clean it? Is the question.
I could really use...
We just go in our house, which might be a bit safe, but probably not too safe. Can we use the pitchfork for getting the drawer?
The grooves are too narrow to break the drawer loose with the fork.
That's a shame. Can we take the root in the glass bulb?
I have to make sure it really is an ingredient for Gwynlin's recipe.
Where is Grinwing's recipe? Do we have it? Oh, is it on the painting, maybe?
I must find the harp. I'm certain the seer keeps her captive there. What's written here? The print is so small.
Egg. How do you pronounce that? Lichen?
Where lichen? Yeah, lichen. Yeah, I guess lichen. I don't know. That's not a word that we use.
The book that I have is an herbarium.
Gwynling's small compendium of plants.
Compendium of plants. I used it earlier with this root, and he's telling me what kind of root it is.
Let's see. Pale yellow root, celery-like leaves. Without any doubt, a yaruga root.
Well, I guess it's pronounced lichen.
Lichen? Did you look it up?
Yeah.
Can I use the lichen? Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Greyish-green lichen, bewitched
Yeah, you
forest.
said lichen.
This has to be thrashbeard lichen.
Okay. So where did we see a recipe? Nowhere?
It's completely wedged.
Can I use anything, anybody with the
I wonder.
I tried to unveg it with the knife.
Hopeless.
Doesn't work. I tried it with
The grooves are too narrow to break the drawer loose with the fork.
Do I need to take the other drawer out first, maybe? It Let's see. So this one is out. Can I do anything else? Yeah, okay. Oh,
An empty drawer doesn't need a bottom.
recipe.
Gwynling's remedy against the crow's curse. I need 1 mandrake, 1 yaruga, 2 ounces of thrashbeard, something that attracts crows, and something that contains fairy magic. In brackets, presumably, all of that together is heated in a glass bulb.
Is there anything more inside? I guess not. Something with fairy magic. Do we still have the necklace with us? No. What does have fairy magic?
One mandrake,
Put the mandrake in here.
2 ounces of thrashbeard, something that attracts crows, 1
So much for
yaruga.
Nuri getting that mandrake back.
Now we are kind of like cooking her
Murdering
food.
it.
I need a green twig.
Something with fairy magic on it. What? The clay jug? I guess not.
The magical remedy isn't finished yet.
What might have fairy magic? I can break it. Then it is magical.
It doesn't work that way.
Thought I might be able to clean it. Because Olgierd said I should clean it. Maybe I need to clean it, maybe I don't.
It's exactly where it should be.
Maybe a wolf can.
Can I? Okay.
It's exactly the magical remedy.
Right, out there at the window is a good idea. Is there anything? Maybe we also need to go back to that knight that we saw earlier. Maybe there is also a twig. Because he's always saying, I need a twig. Is there a twig? Hello, knight.
The knight from the Thash Mountains. He doesn't seem to have had a glorious return.
Probably not. Does this crow thingy have something? Wait. Haven't there been 3 arrows? No. 1 arrow. Is here something? Can I go back there? What is there? There's a twig here. Maybe we need the fairy magic. Yeah, we take the jug. Yes, 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 yes. That. We take the jug.
I can do better than that.
What? Or do I need to break the...
A lot of things are fragile. This isn't one of them.
Oh, is this an icicle? Yeah, we can take the icicle. That sounds good to me. Okay, the icicle. There's more mandrakes.
Rotten and frozen.
There's more
I
mandrakes,
wouldn't even
what?
throw these to the swine anymore.
Yeah, I thought so, because you said earlier that the others died.
Magic icicle. Okay, this is having fairy stuffs. Fairy gate.
I hope I never go back to that world ever again.
Yeah, that word was not very nice.
That world sucked.
That world sucked, really.
Except for the peacock. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, well, and the eye creature.
Yeah, and the eye creature for sure.
That was pretty cute in the end. Maybe we talk to Olgierd again just to make sure he's fine.
I have to think, Birdcatcher.
Okay, he has to think, then we let him think. Then we put the magic icicle in our nice remedy.
Something that presumably contains fairy magic.
We need to come to a stop pretty soon.
Yes. Do you need to eat soon too?
Relatively, yes.
Now those ghastly crows only need to touch it. Ouch! Hot! It's exactly...
So how do they touch that?
I have all the ingredients. I have to pull...
Thought maybe I put something from that on the fork and then stab the crows, but it's not working how I want it to work. Did I oversee something in here? His parents? No. Oh, we have not been at the academy yet. He put all those planks in front of him.
Who goes there? What purpose does he have?
I am Geron, the bird catcher.
What do you want?
Let me into the academy at once.
Forget it, boy. Only authorized persons may enter. You see what's going on outside, don't you?
What happened? Where did all the people go?
Did you sleep through the last months? The crows have brought madness that has a grip on the whole land. Those who are still of relatively sound mind barricade themselves in their houses.
The seer really isn't wasting any time. Is Giacomo Norta in the academy?
Who?
A memorable guy with 2 different colored eyes. He should be here.
Oh, that agitated chap. Yes, he's here.
How can I get access to the academy?
A commoner like you won't get access at all. Not even the Chancellor of the Academy may come and go without reason. A non-magician like you would have to receive a charter from the king himself.
Then that's what I'm going to do.
An audience with the king? You? And in these challenging times, the king has barricaded himself behind walls like everybody else.
How can I get...
A non-magician like...
See you later.
I'd rather...
Put your planks in front of your face so that I could just sneak in. But I can't sneak in. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I just go to the town thingy, to the gate, to the castle. Crows, 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 crows. Pen and fast, no. Winch. Okay, I think for now we take a break, and if you would like to, we just continue tomorrow around the same time, so around 5 p.m. or so.
Yeah, I think tomorrow around 5 is good.
Oh, I actually know what the crowd's attention is. What attracts the crowd's attention. We need to make a pennant with what we have here, and we need to sew it together, like the green doublet with the white canvas. And I think we also put everything together, then we put it on the pennant and put it up, and then the crows attack it. That's how I think it was back then when I played it the first time. But when I tried to
I need a
sew it
green
together,
twig for the escutcheon.
he says he needs a green twig, so I need to think about where to get the green twig.
It's like cows being mad over the color red.
Yeah, it's like a bull, right?
Right.
Something like that. No, they're actually mad about the sign of Endergast or something.
I know.
And
Endergast, the sign, attack!
yeah, I guess that's the logic here. Okay, then we just continue tomorrow about the same time, either 5 p.m. or at 6 or something. And take a break. This was our longest stream so far for that game. 3 hours
It was.
and a half.
It's actually quite possible that tomorrow we might beat the game.
Yeah, I actually think so too. I think this was then almost the end we're at. But we will see. We several times thought it was the end already, but yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
true.
So, also to you, Alvin, if you... thank you for following. If you want to watch tomorrow, I think we do at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. German time. Otherwise, yeah, it should be that time. That should be when I got off work. Okay. Thank you for joining us and for also being a great help and giving background information. And
Yeah,
then
we expect more next time.
Yeah, we expect more information next time and more wittiness and more clues. Okay, you all think about where we can get that twig for the pennant, and then we continue tomorrow to do that. Good. I wish you a nice evening, have a good night, and we see us tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.